Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm about checking back in, man. Back with a blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button away. And I appreciate all the support. Happy 4th to everybody. Hopefully, y'all are enjoying y'all day, man. This takes on a different meaning for me. You know what I'm saying? Being that I was locked up, you know, you got 4th of July, you got independence, you got American, you got freedom, you got a lot of things this day represents. So coming from being locked up, I look at this day and I'm appreciative even more of it than I ever have been before. Make sure you get some good barbecue today, shoot the fireworks, spend time with your family. Hopefully you off today from work and you are also off tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Get your little 4-day weekend going on. And hopefully you have a good weekend, man. So I just want to start off with that. It's been 5 years since I've been out of jail, bro. 5 years since I've been out of jail, which is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not bad for somebody that was supposed to have like 75 trials. Remember all them trials? Chris going to trial. Chris going to trial. Not bad for somebody that was supposed to have 75 trials, man. But shout out to everybody. 5 years, time flies, man, looking back on it. But that was a crazy time, too. That shit was crazy. But I want to shoot this blog real quick about the bricks. You know what I'm saying? We got the Full Circle event that got announced. I'm glad ARP announced some battles. Anytime we get in some battles that's going to be on YouTube, I'm happy about it. So we got Swave Suffer versus Jag. That'll be an interesting battle. I think this setting would actually be good for Swave. As far as the Full Circle, they kind of got a little bit of shit they got to get out their chest. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of, I heard Swave was actually asking to battle Jag because he got some stuff that he want to say to him. But Jag right now, I'm not going to lie, since Max Out 2, when he kind of didn't have a good performance, I think, versus O-Red, since then, I've liked every Jag battle. When he battled Rosenberg Raw, Arsenal, the Charlie Clips rounds, he dropped everything that he's kind of touched has been kind of dope to me. And I feel like right now he's probably on a little different level than Swave. I definitely got him winning the Full Circle battle, and it's already on the West Coast too. So I think he's gonna be super comfortable. But I'm liking the shit Jag is spitting right now. He's probably the best industry rapper that actually came back to battle rap, probably in my opinion. So shout out to Jag, but I think he's gonna win that battle. You got Ill Will versus Emerson Kennedy. I don't know how I feel about this battle. You know, Will got Easy to Block Captain coming up. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really know which one of these battles is actually first. But you got Will Easy coming up. That's not going to be a no pun intended. It's not going to be an easy battle for him. And then he takes another battle. Emerson Kennedy, low-key, ain't going to be easy either. Like, one thing about Emerson Kennedy, and I'm actually kind of shocked he's on this card because I didn't really know like him and ARP kind of had the relationship for him to really be on this card, being that he was with URL so heavy, then he was on Caffeine so heavy, and then it's like, boom, you show up on an RBE card, which is dope for him. Maybe Avocado threw a bone out there for him and helped him out a little bit. But this is actually a matchup that Will actually can lose. I don't think he'll lose this battle because he didn't went out the Full Circle before, kind of gave an average performance versus Pain, and a lot of people felt like he lost that battle. To kind of spin the block, go back on Full Circle, and then lose to Emerson Kennedy would not be a good look. But Emerson Kennedy, one thing that dude can do is rap. And you're going to throw him on a roof, and you're going to have him with no crowd and all like I've seen him battle Twerk recently. I saw him battle QP on a roof as well with URL. Like, that nigga can rap, bro. That nigga can rap. This ain't going to be no easy walk in the park battle for Ill Will. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely, like, Emerson Kennedy pen-wise is probably even a little bit better than Will. Like, he just don't have the charisma, the jokes, and the performance and everything Will got. But that's the thing with the Full Circle. You kind of don't really need that to kind of get off. This will be an interesting battle, especially depending on which battle is first. This battle or the easy battle and how far apart they are. But I'm not really liking that Will took a battle so close, but I'm still going to pick him to win the battle. I don't think he'll kind of fool around knowing that people was on his helmet a little bit about the Pain battle. Rosenberg Raw and Arsenal. I like this battle a lot. It's kind of surprising they haven't battled each other. You feel like Arsenal battled everybody under the sun, but never battled Raw, which is kind of wild. I like the battle a lot. Rosenberg Raw, one of my favorite battlers. Arsenal, to me, has been pretty much on his shit. I know he kind of be having some slip-ups lately, but when Full Circle versus Jag, he was dope. Like, this is going to be a real interesting back and forth between Jag and Arsenal. Between Raw and Arsenal. Don't be surprised that this is actually one of the better battles this year. I kind of feel like this might be the best battle on the card and maybe one of the Battle of the Year contenders between these two, because it's like a legacy battle for Raw, man. You battling a dude that's literally on Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if he's battled anybody of that caliber before. You know, obviously he hasn't battled Mook and Lux and Hollow the Dawn. He hasn't battled A-Verb. He hasn't battled Disaster, I don't think. Like, he hasn't battled those kind of Mount Rushmore people. He's getting one now in Arsenal. He's getting one right now in Arsenal. I know he battled Clips, but I wouldn't put Clips on Mount Rushmore. But he's getting a Rushmore person. So I think he got to take this battle serious. And low-key, Raw been on a losing streak. Let's just keep it real. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like since he really delved into that podcast thing, a lot of his battles, and he then came up on the losing end. You know what I'm saying? He came up on the losing end of it. And so I kind of feel like he needs to win this battle, because a lot of people got him losing. You know, he choked against Al, like I said, and then Shayna Ashley and Mike P. And you don't want to turn around and lose to Arsenal too, but he's very capable of losing Arsenal, because Arsenal is one of those guys. So this is going to be an interesting battle. I think Raw will be on his shit. I think he realized the moment, but I think Arsenal ain't going to come to play either. And I think, you know, as long as Arsenal don't get too much in the jokey joke shit with the whole you ain't really black, you really white kind of angle, or freckle face. Like, I could see Arsenal throwing a lot of jokes out there. But this should be a goodie, bro. This should really be a good battle. ARP, you should drop this first. I know they don't know what order you're going to drop. This might need to drop first. And then you got Big K versus Coach Corleone. So a lot of people are asking, can the Bricks kind of regain their respectability? Are the Bricks done? All this kind of stuff ever since the whole Kaution thing, ever since a lot of people left. You know, Payne left, 6'8" left, Dollars left, Laj left, Kaution left, stuff like that. So people are asking, can the Bricks gain their respectability back? Now, I watched the Kaution interview. I watched that interview, and she interviewed with 3 Letterman, but she also went in a space, and she decided she wanted to speak her piece and everything. And I stand by the fact that she got a ghostwriter, bro. I don't care what she said in the space. I think she's lying. I don't think that her brother, which was Jay Breed, I don't think Jay Breed, Peaches, Luck Dollars, I don't think they just paraded up on Angry Fan and decided to just basically tell a whole lie that they wrote for her. I actually do think she got help. And anytime that niggas is on your ass, and take it from me, because I done had niggas on my ass before about this whole case situation. When I was going through the 2 Doors Down situation, everybody was like, I wonder what Chris is going to say about this. I had people in spaces talking shit, people in blogs talking shit. I didn't speak for a while, but a lot of that was because my lawyer was like, yo, don't even say nothing. But in my mind, I wanted to address it. What you say next is always important. It's very important to the credibility of your whole entire story. You got to have good media training. You got to know how to speak. You got to know how to get your point across, and you got to cut through shit and get to the meat and potatoes. I watched her in a space. This was the first time she spoke about the ghostwriting stuff. And 7 minutes into the live, right? She's talking. 7 minutes into the live, she still hasn't said, I don't have a ghostwriter.
Is this a fucking joke? Somebody tell me this is a fucking joke.
Stuff she was talking about, nobody gives a fuck about. It's like, oh, I never did anything for anybody to be airing me out. Behind the scenes business should be behind the scenes business. Niggas are trying to Kanye me. Bro, I don't even understand that analogy. Niggas are trying to Kanye you. Like, what does that even mean?
Anything, no public platform, on no interviews, on no nothing, where I done made it look like motherfuckers should be coming at me. You know what I'm saying? And behind the scenes shit, I'm not even gonna act like it's not, but the behind the scenes shit should have stayed behind the scenes. And since it didn't, and y'all niggas is now running with like, you know what they trying to do? They trying to Kanye me.
I know, man. It hurt me too. Come here, man.
And people just want to hear you don't got a ghostwriter. They don't want to hear nothing else, bro. They don't care about whether or not it's fair. I never did anything to wing. I didn't know this is the reason I got kicked out of the Briggs or whatever. People don't want to hear that. Do you got a ghostwriter? Is Jay Breed lying on you? Is Peaches lying on you? It's Luck Dollars lying on you, and it's Qua lying on you, and it's this Danny Myers lookalike ass nigga lying on you. If you not saying that, in 7 minutes into the live, I'm like this. I'm just listening. Like, people are pulling stuff out of her. So, did anybody have a right for you? It's like, bro, you got to start the live and address that shit. Nobody should have to ask you, do you got a ghostwriter when you created a live to clear up the ghostwriting rumors? But you're talking, people are asking you that. Eventually, they just flat out ask you that because you spent all this time talking about, oh, they trying to Kanye me. They trying to this. They trying to that. They trying to this. This is this. I never did nothing to nobody. I don't know why people are trying to air me out. Y'all got a whole event coming up, but yet y'all are talking about Kaution. Y'all got a whole event, but Kaution is a subject. You know, why you ain't just talking about your event? I left the bricks a long time ago. You don't even need to talk about me. Do you got a ghostwriter? That is all you need to be saying. And when she didn't say that, I knew she was guilty.
And you predicted that shit.
People don't really care about the other bullshit. So you trying to figure out why you're getting aired out. You just need to address the air out. And for that, her career is over, bro. It's over. She don't have a fan base. She don't got a support system. She don't got nobody that is going to really defend her. Any battle that pops up, and she just battled last weekend and lost. She just battled last weekend and lost in a one-rounder. Got clearly lost in a one-round battle and looked bad in the battle. So I don't know if all the rumors and everything was really getting to her, but her performance in the battle was terrible. That hasn't even dropped on YouTube yet. So she already got a loss under her belt. Anytime she raps from now on, nobody's going to believe it's her bars, bro. And she don't have enough of a fan base that's going to fight for her. She don't got no blogger on her side. She don't got no real. She's not part of no clique, no crew. Nobody that's going to really vouch for her that has any kind of respectability that's going to be able to keep her prosperous in battle rap. She don't got RBE to book her. She don't got URL to book her. She don't got nothing. Sometimes when you go through some type of a scandal, people can still support you and book you. Like Kid Slade, for instance, he went through all his shit. URL still books him though. So at the end of the day, he's still popping up on these cars, and you still going to be watching Kid Slade on big battles and big cars. He battled Shotgun Suge right after the whole controversy with Tay-Rock. Suge was like his next battle. Shotgun Suge is a top tier guy. Kaution ain't going to have the luxury of that. P ain't finna bring her over there to URL. He's not going to do that, bro. So because he's not going to do that, and ARP is not going to book her, she's not going to be on any cards to grow. No real cards. Nobody cares that she battles on fucking Bubblegum Battle League out in Illinois on some little 3-round battle against a nobody. Nobody's going to care about that battle. So her days of being a top brick, a top name in the Chrome 23 tournament, getting this far, that shit is over with. It's over, bro. So how can the bricks regain their respectability? It starts with victories. Y'all niggas have to win at least 65% of these battles versus Battle Academy. And y'all should be able to do that because I'm looking at some of the matchups. Sino Savvy versus Kaboom. Sino Savvy is going to beat Kaboom. So y'all niggas need to win 65 to 70% of these battles for y'all to kind of be like, oh, okay, we're proving that the bricks are better than Battle Academy type stuff. So you need to win those battles. The other thing is this battle right here. Coach Kaution versus Big K. Coach is a brick. This is, since the bricks have been taking a little bit of slander, Coach Kaution is the first brick to battle. So in my opinion, he needs to win this battle. Because if he goes out there and gets killed by Big K, that's going to be a big knock against the bricks. Like, oh yeah, Coach is one of your best niggas and Big K just 30 them or Big K just cleared them easy. So he needs to have a good performance, and he can bring a little bit of respectability back to the bricks because he actually went through the process. So if he has a good battle and can beat Big K, because I don't think Big K lost, Big K might not have lost in over a year. Like he won damn near all his battles during his Cody run, and I don't think he's lost since Cody, like since he won the belt. He probably only had 1 or 2 battles, but I don't think he's lost at all. So when you look at all of that, it's been a while since Big K has even lost a battle. For Coach to go out there, throw on the bricks on his back and win the battle would go a long way to proving that the brick process at least brought some talent to battle rap and brought somebody that was talented like Coach, and he was able to beat Big K. The problem is he ain't gonna beat Big K. That's the motherfucking problem. This battle was already booked, man. It was booked a while ago. You know what I'm saying? It got canceled or whatever because Coach went to Bags and Bodies and Big K moved on and eventually battled Mook and all this kind of stuff, and they never happened. And he was in his feelings because Payne got the Ill Will battle, and he was, you know, on that light skin shit, crying and shit about that, when really, and feeling like, yo, I beat Payne. Why is Payne getting a Will look when I'm sitting here with no look? So he left RBE. Luckily for him, he came back, and now he's able to battle Big K in this battle. He needs to win the battle. Plain and simple, he needs to win this battle. Or he needs to be leaving with people saying, yo, that nigga Coach Corleone nice as fuck. He needs that, and Big K will give him the kind of exposure and the views that people will watch this when it drops. And you'll be like, oh, okay, this is a pretty cool battle. And you need to leave here talking about Coach, because you already know what Big K brings to the table. The comments don't need to be like, oh, you know, 30 sack of work, the dog strikes again. That don't need to be the comments. So this will go a long way, because right now Coach is probably the biggest brick over there that's left. Kaution's gone, Payne's gone. The biggest brick is Coach. And right now you have the bricks on your back. This is the first time niggas is seeing you since they was on wing ass and on the rest of the bricks. You got a chance to go out there and really prove that you one of them niggas. But I got Big K winning pretty clear, to keep it real with you. He might win all the rounds, to be honest with you. This full circle shit is normally short rounds too, like 2-minute rounds and stuff like that. Perfect for Big K. This shit is perfect for Big K, bro. And with all the stuff that's going on with the bricks and the fact that he left the brick process and came back, so it's going to be, oh, you try to leave and do shit on your own, realize you couldn't do shit on, had to crawl back to ARP. Like, it's all this shit is angles. So I got Big K winning. But I like the card, though. I fuck with the card. I definitely fuck with the card. I'm glad that that the Full Circle series is at least back. You know, we got to at least try to get something out of ARP. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to get no pay-per-view, so at least we got to be happy with what it is we getting at the end of the day. So I'm not mad at the card. It's cool to see kind of matchups I wouldn't expect. Ill Will and Emerson Kennedy is a matchup I wouldn't expect. So I don't know. It might turn out to be pretty good. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know. Holla at your boy.
You 2 is the 3rd and last 14, at 814, at X20.